$489.65 pure red-blooded American dollars. That's exactly what I got paid last year from YouTube. If that's the only thing that you cared about in this video and you wanted to see that number, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but if you want to see why that number is the least important stat in this whole video, just walk with me. To put the number in perspective, $489 becomes to like almost $40 a month, which, as you know, in New York, $40 doesn't give you much. You might get 2 iced matcha lattes and a firm handshake, and I'm pretty sure the firm handshake is not going to be involved in that. But what I'm saying is that in 1950s, $40 you could probably buy a house. In today's age, not much. I feel like my dog contributes more to my household by finding quarters on the couch from time to time at this point. To understand how we got here, we have to go back, like way back, like several years ago when I started this channel. I started this channel not because I wanted to be rich, famous, or an influencer. I started this video channel because I was frustrated. My frustration came from the content that I was finding online because I couldn't find the stuff that I wanted to watch. I wanted to see as many behind the scenes from the photo shoots videos that I could. And the problem is that most of these photographers will post like a cinematic reel, kind of highlight of the whole photo shoot with 5, 6, maybe perfectly edited photos. But the thing is that I didn't want to just see those 5 photos. I want us to see the ugly part that you fight to struggle to get to that point that you get to that photo. I wanted to see that whole process and I just couldn't find it. So I started this channel with an idea of showing you the raw, unfiltered truth of how these photo shoots got to happen. I wanted you to see my raw photos and my bad moments. I wanted you to learn from my skills, or even better, you can laugh at stuff that I do. That's totally fine with me. My whole idea for this channel is to inspire you to pick up your camera and actually make something great for yourself. But in order to start my channel, I actually had to talk in front of the camera, and as somebody who is extremely afraid of public speaking, it was a challenge. It was a struggle being in front of camera and actually talk to people and putting sentences together. It felt like I was a prisoner standing in front of the camera reading a ransom note. I would record my intros 15 times in a row just to find one that I like. On top of that, my first 10-ish videos were on my native language, which is Serbian. I did it in Serbian because I realized that nobody in my country was doing anything like that. So I was like, you know what, I'll be the first. I'll try to give some kind of skills and some ideas and inspiration to the other photographers. But after 10-ish videos, it turned out that need for my kind of videos in Serbian language was not much growing. There was maybe 3 or 4 people watching my videos, and 2 of them actually related to me. With all that being said, I realized that my videos in Serbian really don't have much future. So I did a natural thing and I switched to English. And guess what? After like 4 or 5 videos, my video with Alexis in the studio that we did completely blew up in like 2 days, and I got 500,000 views. So now I'm getting an idea that people actually do want to see this. They want to see behind the scenes and how you do all this stuff and how you set up your shoots. And my second thought was, you know what? YouTube is definitely going to reward this. But then I got a bill. Or should I say a paycheck. You see, this video introduced me to 3 letters that will haunt my nightmares, which is RPM, or revenue per mile, or revenue for 1,000 views. I uploaded Alexis' video maybe like 2.5 years ago, and it got, I think, more than 600,000 views by now. That means that more than 600,000 people saw this process, liked it, and viewed it. Now, let's do some numbers. Since I uploaded that video, it gained $549.41. In 2025 alone, it pulled 90,000 views and it made me $115.96. Now, why is the revenue so low on these videos, you might ask? Well, it all comes down to the YouTube ad auctions. You see, if I had finance channel or crypto channel and one of my videos was called Top 10 Credit Cards to Get Right Now, finance bros would probably bid more than $30 for 1,000 views to put ads on my videos. But I make art, I make inspiration for the others about photography. So the algorithm looks at my channel and goes like, oh, he is showing art and inspiration and we can't put a mortgage on the inspiration. So what they do, they play you these stupid video games right before my videos as an unskippable ads. Now comes the ultimate irony. You guys, my viewers, are 96% male from 25 to 44 years of age, which means that you're in a perfect demographic that buys all the stupid things like Teslas and expensive Yeti coolers. But yet, because my channel is made as an art channel, I'm getting paid critically low amount of money. I'm paid $1.8 on every 1,000 views, which means that I have a multi-million-dollar audience and I feel like I'm selling them macaroni necklaces. And don't even get me started with the YouTube shorts. Every single billionaire tech on Twitter, yes, I still call it Twitter, is telling you how these shorts are the future, how this is gonna be everything and everybody's gonna be watching shorts. So I started making shorts to see how this is gonna go, and actually one of my most viewed videos is a Canon radioactive lens, which is 50mm f lens. I made that recently, and that video got exactly almost 66,000 views. It gave me 43 new subscribers, and you know how much money I got paid from that? $4.78. That's it. Mr. Beast spent 50 hours buried alive and he made millions for that video. I exposed myself to radiation, I make less than $5 because you see my RPM for shorts is about 14 cents a 1,000 views. I feel like I could make more money if I just let people insult me on TikTok Live. But if I don't make enough money or make less than a part-time dog walker, why do I keep on doing this? Because while the algorithm was paying me a pocket change, the industry was actually watching. First, it was Jiun. Jiun slid into my DMs and they asked me if I want to work with them and collab on some products. They sent me a bunch of lights, I made a few videos for them, and all of a sudden they asked me to be their brand rep. So I did a couple of shows for them, I worked for them. And actually, I have to say it was a really good experience. It was something that I never did before because all of a sudden, I went from sweating in my shirt in my living room making videos in Serbian to being an expert on the set for Jiun. Right after them, Wiltrox jumped in. They sent me a couple lenses. I loved working with them. I loved the lenses. Matter of fact, we are shooting on their lenses right now. Right after them came Godox, KNF, Newer, Retouch For Me, and many other brands that liked what I do. And these brands did not care that my AdSense was not large, that I wasn't getting paid much. They only cared about my passion, the way I make my videos, and how I show you how the real process of everything putting together looks like. I very quickly realized that my net worth is like a Best Buy display case, and that my liquidity is like a medieval peasant. You see, I'm product rich, but cash poor. That's how it works when you make art and inspirational videos. I wanted to take you around the Central Park and walk and talk about this subject today because I didn't want this to be another boring and depressing dashboard video full of numbers. Because if you're a creator and somebody who makes something inspirational, you should not be defined by these numbers. Unless it's a cholesterol, then those cholesterol numbers should be defined by a doctor. You see, AdSense is just a tip jar. It's a pocket change. I look at it as appreciation from YouTube for making videos and uploading it to their platform. What your real passion can bring you is confidence, connections, and thousands of dollars in a gear that's gonna allow you to keep on doing what you like and make it even better. And thanks to all of these sponsors, I actually get to do that. So what I'm gonna keep on doing is I'm gonna keep on recording these raw, unfiltered, behind-the-scenes moments. I'm gonna keep on showing you to you on a weekly basis because I want you to be inspired to pick up your camera and do even better work. And hey, I might even make $500 this year from AdSense. Who knows? Baby steps. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me. And also, if you want to see some extra stuff, you want to see my light presets, raw photos, and all the extra stuff that I can post on YouTube, check out the Patreon down below. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe and join the group. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.